Okay, good morning, everyone. I just sent the link to our YouTube channel on the group right now. So be so kind to subscribe to our channel as soon as possible. All right. And also, I can see some people are already dropping the trade that they're currently in. All right. Or maybe the one they're holding, or maybe they're already out of the trade. I don't know. All right. So I have NZUSD from Shane. I have Miracle sending Aussie dollar and Euro dollar. I think I'm guessing you're selling both, right? And so let's check euro dollar. I'm not in euro dollar just yet. Okay, I'm not in euro dollar just yet. But I think something is gonna happen sooner or later. And don't forget, we have a very interesting news coming later today. Okay, so we need to pay very close attention to that as well. So I'm still kind of like waiting for you guys to actually come on. We have quite a few number of people on the call yet. So I think we should have like quadruple of this in a few minutes now. Some people actually just come late naturally. It's a natural thing. You understand? It's a natural thing. So okay, Miracle said yes, she's selling. All right, that's beautiful. So keep on, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. I think we have a very interesting trade on our ends. So far, so good. My trades are also still running. And if you check the last video I posted on our YouTube channel, it's published, I think last night or this morning. It should be there right now. You will see my own results of my trade. Okay. I decided not to send my result on the WhatsApp page again because I mean your result is enough. Okay, it's enough to show as a testament that what we do here, the conversation we have here, the trade call we do have here makes a lot of sense. Because if the trades are not making sense, believe me, the majority of you are not going to be here. You have so many things you can do in the morning. So but you are here. You are here every morning trying to pick some trade, trying to make some money in the market. And that is quite honorable. All right. That's very honorable. And that's productive. You understand what I'm saying? So I think we're off to a great start, to be honest with you. Yeah, I think we're off to a great start. So another person in the trade before we actually jump into the session properly. And don't forget, guys, subscribe to our YouTube channel, send it to your friend, let them also join. If what I discuss here is how to trade and how to make money, that is all. Okay, that is all. If your goal and your priority is making money, then this is where you should be. Okay, this is the kind of call, this is the kind of video you want to watch over and over again. And if you watch my videos, you will know that I follow a single pattern. Okay, a single pattern, a single step-by-step ways into entering my trades every day, back to back. All right, I think we have so many trades. Okay, I'm still in USDCHF. I'm in EU sell. All right, that's good. So some people are selling euro dollar, some people are still buying USDCHF. I'm also holding my USDCHF buy. And even though the market is pulling back really hard right now, all right, but we have to hold it. We have to hold it. Enter these. Yes, enter the eats my trading stop loss. Yes, it actually eats mine. And I joined the trade again this morning. I did join the NZD again this morning, but I reduced my risk margin. I reduced my lot size for sure. I had to because there's news coming, which will be discussing sooner or later. All right. So I'm going to be sending the link to our YouTube channel again, so you can all join and then off we go. And here we have this morning. I'm going to be starting with the USDCHF, and I think USDCHF and USDJPY, they are the first trade that actually did a very good run for us yesterday. They made a very beautiful move to the upside. And right now, the both seems to be pulling back. I guess dollar is also pulling back. I mean, we all know this is going to happen. I mean, we anticipated for it, isn't it? We anticipated for it. We are waiting for it, and now it is happening. So we shouldn't be surprised per se. Okay, we shouldn't be surprised. Hi, Obama, good morning. I celebrate you. All right. So right now we have a break above here. This is where we join the trade. The market is going up right now, and now it's pulling back. So if you're in this trade and you join as early as possible, my advice for you is to put your trading stop right below here. This is where my trading stop is. Okay, this is going to be very, very tricky because one, okay, if the news come, February dollar, you will see the market actually fly up crazily. Okay, which is quite possible. All right, which is quite possible. And if unfortunately the news came and it didn't favor dollar, we might see the market actually drop down, probably to retesting this area, or even come back to the zone, or possibly come all the way down here. You understand what I'm saying? So if you put your trading stop here, yes, you will be protected and you should be fine. Okay? You should be what? You should be fine. However, if you now tighten your stop loss because maybe you're making like $5 or think you should be making nothing less than $5 on this trade, even with your 0.01 on the side. At a point, if you join this trade right here, you should be making, yes, like I said, $5. That's like 48 pips. Okay, that's like $5 random. I mean, $5 to $4. Let's put it that way. It can't be below $4. All right. So that's what I'm saying. So if right now you should be saying maybe 2.8 cent, I mean $2.08 or maybe $3. If you're using 0.01, I know some of you might use one standard lot, or maybe might use a mini lot, or maybe might use, I don't know the lot size you use, but I'm just saying for the microest lot size or for the smallest position size, you should have nothing less than $4, okay, on this trade. So into for now, maybe it has reduced to $3. Now, this is what I'm trying to say. Okay, if the market now went ahead and fall down to this area, close you out, and then end up going up, that would be dreadful. That would be uncool. All right. That's why I said trade it very nicely here. Okay, put it at the top, just few people at the top, just to protect the trade. In case the market decides to go against you, all right, and you get caught off in a very small profit, that's fine. All right. But if the market caught you up way too early and then it fly up later, that would be something that you would not like to see. All right. That would not be very cool. And that is why I rejoined my NZD trade and I put my trading stop right below here. That is the reason why I did all of that. Okay. So that is all on USCHF. The trade is still running very well. It's still quite beautiful. Okay. It's a very beautiful trade, to be honest with you. It fits in my system very well. It fits into the system properly. And I think all we have to do now is just be patient and just see how everything goes. You understand what I'm saying? So moving forward to USD JPY. Dollar yen is another pair that I took yesterday. No, I took it on Monday. Is that Monday? Give me a minute. No, on Wednesday yesterday. Yes, it was on yesterday. I think some of you took this trade on Tuesdays. Yes, on Tuesday. I'm not sure anybody took it on Monday because this is where it was on Monday. So nobody actually took it on Monday. But if you did take this trade on Monday, because we started watching this trade since Monday, analyzing it since Monday, we've been waiting patiently to see the breakout. And then it did happen on Tuesday. I didn't take it. And then yesterday, I took it. All right. So if you're on the call and you took it since Monday or Tuesday, kindly drop a message on the chat box. All right. So moving forward, we have this daily resistance that is posing as a challenge. Okay, it's a very, very big contender for us. However, right at the top here, we also have a little bit of a resistance. Okay, we might have a resistance here, or let's say a rebel. Okay, we might have this guy might stand as a rebel that could favor or stand in line for this pullback right now. Because I'm very sure so many people will be selling from the top here. I mean, it's not out of place that we know that so many people will be selling from there. They might even be our friends. They'll be like, okay, sell USDJPY. If you are in some group right now, that maybe trading signal group, you'll be saying sell USDJPY. You know, this kind of trader that always take a counter trend, that always take that every single candle that looks bullish like this, they will sell it. Every reddish candle like this, they will buy it. You know, people like that. Okay, maybe some of them are selling at the top end and they are making a lot of money. And they're like, and you start feeling like, oh, maybe you're doing well, all right? You're following the trend. The trend is still active. You can see the market the momentum is still quite active. So this pullback is expected. It is normal, all right? It will become abnormal when they started piercing through all of this. As a matter of fact, before it can start being abnormal, it has to come below here. Okay, this is when the trend, I would consider that trend actually getting violated. If it break below here, all right? So whatever happens inside here, it's still quite bullish, all right? The price is still quite bullish. But for the sake of our trade, we wouldn't want the market to come all the way below here. Please, just don't do that, right? Just don't do that. So if it comes down here, give it some time. All right, let it breathe. Leave it alone. Okay, I know maybe you are in at a point in time, you are in like, let's check it out. How many pips did you do before it started pulling back? So at a point in time, you might be in like maybe $10, $11. If you use micro lot size, 0.01. At the point you're in $10, $11, and now you're saying, you know, maybe $7 or $8, and you're like, oh boy, what's going on? You're seeing like $5, $6 right now, and you are scared. You don't know what to do. Your mind is telling you should close it. Your brain is telling you don't do it. Your mind is telling you do it. You know, it's always a conflict with retail traders, especially for beginners among us. Okay, it's always a fight. So my advice would be leave it alone. All right, leave it alone. And if you want to trail your stop, kindly just put it below here. Just put it a few pips above your entry point. Okay, few pips above your entry point. I'm telling you all of this because out of experience, okay, and for some of you that have been with me for like months now on this call back to back, you should know that this is how we trade. All right, we don't abruptly close the trade, we don't rush out of a trade, we don't force the trade. We're always very patient because we've seen this happen over and over and over and over again. All right, we've seen this happen over and over again. This is not the time to start rushing out of trade. Of course, when the market push up like this, you can always expect a pullback. That's the only challenge you have as a trend trader and a swing trader. It is the pullback. The pullback is it's a pill that we don't like to see. Not to talk of swallowing. It's like flagyl. Everybody wants to take blood tonic, right? It's sweet. You want vitamin C, of course, give it to me. But when it comes to flagyl, it's very bitter when you put it in your mouth. But inside your stomach, it works magic. It is better for your body, but your stomach doesn't like it. Okay. The same thing for pullback. Pullback is how a trend builds strength. Okay. Imagine you take a buy right here. Actually, I took a buy right here, and this pullback actually closed me out, and I missed out on all of this. Majority of you know this. As a matter of fact, I might even post this exact video. I will look for it and I will post it on the YouTube so you can check it out. Okay, I will title it "My Trade on USD JPY." All right, maybe a short, maybe 5 minutes or something. Put it on YouTube. You can check it out. All right, I took a buy right there, and this pullback closed me out because I tightened my stop loss. All right, so it's something I've seen over and over and over again. So when the market pull back like this, it gathers enough strength, and you see what happened afterwards. This is up to 300 pips, if not more. I mean, let's measure it together. Okay, so from where did I enter the trade? Somewhere around there. Yes, this is 400 pips, guys. 400 solid pips. If you're using a micro lot size, 0.01, that is 400 solid dollars. On a $100 account, that is 40%. On a single trade, you just have to hold on to it for how many days? For like 3, 4, 5, 6 days. Actually, it's 1 day, 2 hours. Guys, just a day and 2 hours. You just have to hold on to the trade for a day and 2 hours, and that's all. Well, let's even say it's a week. $40 in a week, 40% of your account in a week. That is brilliant. You understand what I'm saying now? So you don't want to miss out on something like this because you're too tight. I mean, because you're trying to tighten your risk or try tighten your stop loss, and then you miss out on this kind of move. Okay, I'm not disputing the fact that sometimes the pullback will turn to a reversal. Of course, it happens, but don't forget we have to count the number of trend that we're also trading. Right here we have higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Then we have a new high. So we have 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4, and then this is the 5th time. Okay, this is the break of structure. All right, break of structure, or you can call it arms of trend. Okay, the same thing here, and the same thing. I mean, this was never broken. And you see what happened to the market? The market dropped, and this was pure news. You know, this is when the new prime minister was elected or installed in Japan. All right, I saw this. I knew when it happened, and it was right cool. I have so many friends that were selling right from here because it broke this structure. It broke below here also, so they were selling. I have so many friends that did sell. I did not take a sell anyways. I was still waiting. All right, so that was just the point. So moving forward, guys. Okay, this is what I do. It's only this kind of a move like this that should be able to close you out. A move like this one definitely will close you out. And then if you're smart enough, you will join another buy trade after this bullish candle is successfully formed. That is where patience comes in, and that's where trust comes in. You must be able, you have to trust your trading strategy. You have to trust your plan. Okay, it is important that you trust your what? You trust your plan. Okay, it is quite important that you do what? That you trust your plan. If you can't trust your trading strategy, if you can't trust your trading plan, you have no business actually in this. You have no business coming to the market in the first place. So moving forward, I'm not trying to scare you, but let's trade this very well. All right, so we don't miss out. And if unfortunately the market dropped down, close us out here and then start going up again, we look for a new entry at the top here. We can always go for a new entry. If the market is trending, for sure, no matter where you join the trade, you will still make money. So far, it is trending. Emphasis on trend. All right, emphasis on what? On trend. So moving forward, I'm still holding on to my USD JPY trade, and there it is. So moving forward to GU also, everything seems to be pulling back a little bit this morning, but we already knew that GU was a very sluggish trade. I took this, I think, was it last week? No, it was this week, but it was on Monday. And so I took this sell since Monday, and this way that this is everything has done so far. I'm not even sure this is up to 1%, to be honest, but there is this. Okay. So right now, best we can do is to just keep watching this, okay, as closely as possible, as patient as possible. We've got to just watch this, all right. If you're in the trade, I think there's some people that are holding GU. I'm not sure anybody's holding GU. It's only Aussie dollar, Euro dollar, and like Kiwi dollar. Yeah. So nobody's holding GU. Maybe it's just me alone. That's fine. All right. But like I said yesterday, stepping out today, it's a determining factor. Okay, that's why I want us to start training our trade. If you don't have the strength to trade your stuff, you can still just do what you can still just close it. I'm holding GU, fine. Okay, I have someone that's holding GU with me. Thank you very much for that. NZD closed me out. It did close me out as well, but I joined again this morning. I think we're going to NZD after that, after this one. Okay, so I started trading GU anyways. Okay, and I'll show you where I'm trading. I'll show you this is where my stop loss is right now. Okay, I don't know where you guys join the trade. I have to join as early as I am because that is where I'm trading my stop now. That's trading stop right here. Okay, so some of you, if you want to trade it, all right, you can just put your trading stop at this area, this particular level right here. Let me paste it there. Yes, that 1.3103. Okay, I just put it there. The reason why we're doing this because of the CPI coming later today. Okay, nothing more, nothing less. Because of the CPI. If there's no CPI today, we might as well just leave the trade to run its course. Okay, the market go back to our entry, it's fine. There's a possibility it's going to continue to go in that direction. But with CPI, the market can just spike up, poof, close us out, and then do what to drop down. Okay, and at the same time, it could just drop. At the same time, the last what do you call it again? The last, I need English for it. The last way it could play out, okay, is might tap us out and then drop. All right. But anyways, it's better safe than sorry. It is better safe than sorry. So let's keep our trading stop right here and let's see how it goes. I'm holding it for sure. I actually have like 0.5% position on it. It seems like one of my biggest positions, to be honest with you. And then moving forward to Kiwi dollar. So here we are on Kiwi dollar. Okay. So here we are on Kiwi dollar. It just started dropping again. Like I said, I was trailed out as well. All right. I was trailed out. I woke up this morning. I knew I was trailed out. All right. And so I took another sell quite early, almost at the same place I entered, to be honest. I think it should be right here. Yeah, something like that. So I took another sell because I really just believe in this move. Okay, it is obvious it's a bearish trend. Although I know there will be a nice and deep pullback later, and when that pullback is happening, we are going to take a counter trend trade with it. But for now, let's just follow this trade, this momentum slowly. It's not our ideal kind of trade. This is our ideal trade. Somewhere like this, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. The pullback is decent. Okay, a new high, a new low, a new high, new low. The pullback is decent, is deep enough. It's not too deep, it's not shallow. But you see this kind of pullback, they are the shallow pullback. You understand? There's no pullback here except this one. Shallow pullback. And this one also, this is like one of the decent pullback I've seen in a while. And the market dropped below here, that's when we took this sell. All right, so there's a lot of shallow pullbacks here, but these are deeper pullbacks, and I believe you all took this by while I was taking it as well. So moving forward, I think it's fine enough. It's fair to hold on to this trade, okay, for as long as possible. But once it is around 1 p.m. Nigerian time, okay, before the news is fully dropped, okay, once it is 1 p.m. Nigerian time, I think we can start looking very closely. So if you use 0.05, you can start partial closing. You can close 0.3 of your lot size, stuff like that, just to protect yourself. Okay, just to do what? Just to protect yourself. All right. So today let's talk about fundamentals just for a minute. All right. I don't want us to spend too much time here. Core CPI is coming, okay, which is the main guy. Okay. The core CPI month on month and the CPI month on month. This is the micro data, okay, because it's related monthly, and then coming with what? The CPI yearly. So if we have something above 0.2, if we have something like 0.3%, then we're going to see dollar actually fly up. Okay, because that means there's a raise in inflation. Okay, and when inflation goes up, dollar value also goes up, even though it doesn't good or it doesn't favor the economy, but it's a very favorable number or data for the currency. It doesn't favor the economy because people will be lamenting, of course, but it is good for what? It is good for the currency. So that's that. So if we have anything higher than 0.1 as well, well, the market is forecasting a drop in the inflation because yes, the interest rate was dropped last month. Okay, there was 50 basis points cut in interest rate. So I mean, it is just normal for CPI to also drop, but we don't know until I've read a couple of reports this morning that the possibility that we will see a more hawkish number, okay, in the inflationary data might be higher than expected. I've seen some that said it could be mixed, and I've seen one that said it might actually go as the market is forecasting. So it's a little bit here and there in the market as well with the report and everything. So the best we can do now is just to hold on to our art and see what happened by 1:30 p.m. Nigerian time. All right. So the unemployment claim, if it is higher than 231,000, it's going to be bearish. That's, many people doesn't have a job. It's not good for the currency. It's not good for the economy because yes, people will lament. At the same time, less people will have dollars in their bank account. It's good. It's bad for. It's not. I mean, it's not good for the currency. It's not good for the economy. So it's bad. If you see a higher number, it's bad for dollar. But if you see a smaller number, maybe something around 210 or maybe 190, okay, then that's good for dollars. All right. That means lesser people now. I mean, some people have gotten employed. All right. And definitely if you get employed, you get paid, you can afford to buy things, you will stop whining, and then you can spend some money and the economy will be fine. You understand? So it will favor dollar, it will favor the United States dollar if we have a smaller number. So what is the take on all of this? Okay. If this come bullish and this come bullish as well, and then we have this as bearish and this come as bearish, well, this is mixed. All right. It's mixed, and we could see dollar fly up and come down and then do something like this and then start going up. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why we have trailing stop. Okay, because the market can just drop down, it beats, then fly up. It's all sentimentally traded. So we just have to be patient this time, and we have to be cautious as well. We have to be as cautious as possible. All right. So that's all I can say on the fundamentals today. I don't want us to start reading news because we have time constraints. Okay, and I don't want to waste much of your time as well. It's early in the morning. Some of you are way to the office. Some of you are in the office. Some of you are just kicking up at work. All right. So I don't want to stress you too much. Not everybody is a full-time trader. All right. Not everybody is, all trading stuff. Some of you are students that you still have to go ahead and study for exams. I know couple. All right. So it's fine. So let's quickly go ahead with the rest of the session. So first off, we talk about Kiwi dollar. Okay. NZD USD. NU is a sell and it's still running in profit. Okay, we have gold. Okay, we'll not talk about gold. I'll circle back to gold. But we have GU. GU is a sell as well. And it's doing well. We have UJ. I think UJ is going back up slowly now, which is fine. Okay. I have rejoined NZD USD. That's fine. It's fine. Okay. Then we have USD CHF. I think it's also going back up right now, which is fine. So all of our trades are running very well. I think except gold. I'm still going to check gold again now. Okay. Every single trade we took yesterday and the one we took the day before yesterday include every trade we've taken this month so far, because the month just started. But let me say this week, they are all doing very well. They are doing good numbers. Okay, they are doing good numbers. So that is all. All right, that is all. Now let's quickly check gold. I think I'm the only one. Myself and someone, we are the only one that is selling gold. Gold actually did a very good number yesterday before it went back to this range. So it's a very complicated thing. I'm there too. Yes, you are the person I'm referring to. I think it's just you and I. Yes. Gold is dragging us front, back, and center. It's dragging us through the street of London right now. Only God knows how it's going to leave us. But at the same time, like I said, this is my TP1 right here. Okay, this is my TP1 and this is my TP2. And I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to let it go. Okay. There was a point in time yesterday that it went back to the top and then it dropped down before the close of London, New York markets yesterday. And then Asia market opened this morning and then we have gold at the top here. So I'm holding gold. I'm still holding gold. And you see how it goes. All right. You see how it goes. Okay. None of you should be making losses, guys, right now, unless you are doing your own thing and you're trading your own way. If you follow every single trade we call here right now or this week, you should be in profit. Right? You should be in profit right now. I can also just end this call right now because the best we can do, you shouldn't be looking to enter another trade right now. All we have to focus on is managing the ones we are in. Okay, managing the ones we are in. I think USDCHF has gone back up, which is very fine. Wow. I don't know who is controlling USDCHF, but I think that person is a good person. I don't know about you. I think that person needs some dollars in his pocket. I'm just kidding. But this is very good. I think USDJPY is also doing well. It's slowing down slowly, but I think it's fine. Okay. What else? I think GU also, it's dropping now. Fine. So someone said it's an euro dollar. Let's go ahead and check euro dollar out. I don't know where you joined euro dollar, but the reason why I didn't join euro dollar is because I'm already exposed to a lot of dollar pairs. Imagine me, I'm selling GU, I'm selling Kiwi dollar at the same time. These are my sell trade. And I'm also selling XAU USD. Okay. I'm also selling gold. And I'm buying USD CHF. And I'm also buying UJ. Guys, I have 5 different trades $5 trades that I'm running right now. This is a lot. $5 trade. So if I now add euro-dollar to it, that would be me not being smart. Okay, not being risk smart. Even this is too much. Okay, but the fact is, I think Kiwi dollar is the only one I'm running with my stop loss intact and gold. This one has been trading profit. This one is trading profit, and this one also is trading profit. And before I started trading GU, USDCHF is already traded, USDJPY is already traded, and I didn't open them on the same account. I think on an account, don't forget, guys, I said I must open a maximum of 3 trades on my account, maximum of 3 trades. So on one account, I only opened GU, Kiwi dollar, and gold. On one, it was just USDCHF and JPY. On one, I think it was GU and USDCHF. All right. So I don't open two. If you have a single account and you have all this pair loaded on them, 5 of them, if a single thing happened to dollar and it doesn't favor you, let's assume if for this trade to run in a very good profit forever, okay, for the time frame that's going to run till we hit our target, all we need is just what? A strong dollar. Okay, a strong what? A strong dollar. If we end up seeing a weak dollar, if you have all of this trade on a single account, it's a loss. Don't even think about it. The only one that might withstand the pressure is Kiwi dollar, because sometimes Kiwi and Aussie, they tend to do their own thing. They tend not to follow the crowd. And I've seen that happen so many times. They tend not to do what, not to follow the crowd. But if you are not smart enough, I didn't even add Kiwi dollar to this pair, you are on gold, GU, USDJPY, and USDHF, and you loaded them up on a single account, you might not like what you will see in the next couple of hours. All right. So that's why I said open 2 maximum. If you have a large account, okay, maybe in thousands of dollars, then you can maybe make it 3. But make sure at the same time you don't sell EU, GU, and AU only. No, at least sell EU, buy UJ, and then do what? Maybe add maybe gold or something to it. Don't make it just mixed on one particular direction. Okay, it could be very dangerous. Right? It's not like I can't load all of them up and make all the money in the world on a single account, but it is not being smart. It's always about being smart. And since we are only focusing on just the major pairs that are consistent, they're stable, I think we have to be smart with it. Okay, the fact that we're good, the fact that we know how to analyze the market, the fact that we know our execution or our executing game is top notch doesn't mean we should take advantage of it. We have to be smart, we have to be patient, we have to be risk smart, especially because trading is what? Capital protection. Your job, your primary assignment is to do what? Is to protect your account at all costs. Okay, your primary assignment is to protect your account at all costs. So I'm not sure if this is still viable. This buy plan, it's up here. I doubt it is still viable, so I have to delete it. So Aussie dollar, some of you are still selling Aussie dollars. Aussie dollar is still not there yet for me, so I'll wait for it. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not certain if I will take the trade, to be honest. But I would like to see how it plays out anyways. I would like to journal it. Okay, I'm keeping some of these trades because of journaling. All right, that's that. So lastly, let's take a look at the pound CHF. I talked about this today. You can see what's happening to pound CHF right now. It is playing out this way we want it to. Once this candle closes, it could be a very good buy. All right. Once this candle closes, it could be a very good buy, just as analyzed yesterday. All right. The flag pattern got broken at the top. All right. Breakout, pullback, and continuation. Believe me, I didn't change anything. You can go ahead and check the video out. It's on YouTube, and then come back to this one, which we posted on YouTube soon. All right. I didn't change anything on the analysis. And you see the way we played out, breakout, pullback, and then now it's on its way to the top. So once this candle closes, and I see something that closed above the previous high, this right here will be a very good place to start picking it back. All right, simple as that. You don't need to stress it. If it's good, if it's a good trend, it's fine. If it's not a good trend, there's nothing you can do about it. And right here we have higher high, higher low, higher high. So we have ABC already. You might count this as a pullback, and then we just go for a very nice buy moving forward. So that's that from my end. Okay, on this particular pair, pound CHF. All right, moving forward, we have USD card. Before I go, okay, we have USD card. So right now on USD card, it's going up already. Like I said, I don't see the reason why I'm going to jump into this trade right now. There's literally no point for me to join this particular trade. It's already gone, and I don't mind watching it leave. Okay, you know the saying, I don't like you go, but I like watching you leave or something. So I don't mind watching it leave, but I genuinely don't care. USD card has been very bullish lately, and I think we should just what? We should just leave it be. Okay, we should leave it alone. For now, in my own personal opinion, we should leave it alone. I think the steepness in the trend is crazy though. Okay, the steepness in the trend is crazy. You can imagine how crazy it's been going. It's very steep to the upside. Okay, just look at something as tradable and just do what? And just trade it. Moving forward, just exactly what I was saying earlier. All right. So the steepness in USD CAD is too crazy. All right. I'm definitely not going to buy for sure. All right. And we are already in so many trades. Why do you want to add some more? This is greed. This is what they talk about in Forex Trading 101. All right. In Forex Trading 101, they said, don't be greedy. This is what they talk about. All right. There's no point in joining this trade. It's already gone. I'm not interested. Right. I am not interested. I'm just going to watch. I like watching trade goes. Okay. I would like to watch it leave. Nothing more, nothing less on USD CAD. So I'm just going to leave it alone moving forward. So lastly, let's take a look at BTC. So this morning, BTC dropped heavily. All right. BTC dropped heavily. And, this could be another way for us to start looking for what? To start looking for a possible bullish momentum that's planning out. Okay. It's now quite possible. Like this is the plan we had yesterday that there's a possibility that it will come down, break below here, pull back, and then drop. And that's exactly what happened right here. Now, if we see this actually continue to go up, that's fine. But I doubt this is going to happen. I think the possibility is that it's going to drop down to maybe 56K, and then we see go. I don't want this to happen though. All right, I don't want to have because I'm buying. I mean, I'm a big fan of BTC. I'm a big buyer of BTC. But at the same time, when it comes down here, it's just another opportunity for me to buy some more. Maybe I'll buy like maybe $100 more and then just keep it. You understand? It's every dip right now is an opportunity for me to buy. Okay, and I'm only keeping. The money is something I can afford to lose just in case Bitcoin crash. All right, but there is like 80% chance that maybe it's never going to crash. You understand what I'm saying? So what if it doesn't crash? I mean, that would be a good thing. But if it does crash, it's the money I can afford to lose. It's not the kind of money that maybe I will die if I lost it. All right. Yeah, I'm never going to die. I mean, I'm not going to die if I lose the money. Meaning if it is a crash. But if it doesn't crash and it probably jump back to maybe it jumped to 100K or 50K or 200K, guys, come on, man. I'll just buy my Lamborghini. I'm just kidding. Well, you have to plan yourself. Like I said, like they used to say, trade what you can afford to lose. So that's all for my end today, guys. Let's keep our trade stable. Okay. Don't add to it. Okay. Don't add to it. Which of the news has high volatility in the market? All of the news has high volatility in the market. Okay. I can see a question right now. I think everybody can see it. Please, on the news, we have CPI, 3 CPI, and unemployment rate. All of them. Okay. They will be released once. So it's not like CPI will come first. CPI month to month, core CPI month to month will come first. The second one will come, the third one will come, and fourth one. They will release once. You did number one, so just be prepared. All right, just prepare at the same time. And I don't know the one that has the highest volatility. I'm not a screener. I don't screen news. I'm just a technical analyst that understand a little bit, or let's say a bit enough fundamentals to support my trades. Okay, I'm not going to tell you I'm a fundamentalist. I didn't study economics in school. I'm a computer scientist. Okay, but I'm a technical analyst, a very good one, and I know just about enough fundamentals to support my technical trades because I'm a trader first. You understand what I'm saying? So that's all I can tell you. But you can plan yourself. But can we set pending order by one? Pending order by one. By one, we have a conversation. Okay, I think we should have a scalping live stream. But I'm working on it. All right, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, I'm working on it. All right. So if anything's gonna happen before 1 p.m., you should have an update on the group. But what our advice is just what? What our advice is just what? Make sure you're active by 1 when the news is around. Or you can once it is 1:20, you can just close down your trades. Take the profit and just leave. Or you can just leave one to cut money. You understand? But at the same time, don't forget your money should be your priority. Your account should be your priority number one. So make sure you protect it very well. And you see how it goes, okay? Don't forget your priority is your account. Well, I can categorically tell you that every single trade we analyze together, they are all running profit right now. So it is now left to you to manage it appropriately or to add some more bad ones to it and mess the whole thing up. But when I come back next month or by the end of this month and I'm showing you my FX book results and I'm in blue, I'm up, and you're still telling me you have a loss, you don't have to check me. You have to check yourself. Okay, because as a trader, you must be ready to take responsibility. Okay, you must be ready to take what? Responsibility. I will see us all tomorrow. Have a fabulous day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Trade safe and be fine. All right. Bye bye.